Well, hello everybody. Todd here, Mark Legacy Acres. I'm embarrassed to say, but we were going to have a video on putting one of those little turn knobbies on your steering wheel. Yeah, we're not doing that now. Had a little issue, and we're going to film me trying to repair it. Let me show you what happened. We lost, I'll show you on the good side. This nut here came off the other side, and I lost the whole assembly. Well, I didn't lose the whole assembly. Lost the nut and the lock washer, and but this part was still there. But you can see just damaged the you know what out of the pin. So I went to my local tractor shop where I bought the tractor, and they've got me all hooked up. Nice as could be there. H&R Power, H&R Agri Power, and they do a great job. So they hooked me up, had the part in stock, got me on my way in a matter of minutes. Very reasonable price. I was scared this was going to be $50 to $100. It wasn't even close. It was under 10. So they hooked me up, didn't gouge me. I'm thrilled about that. Now I'm going to see if I can get this fixed, and I'm going to bring you along with me. So wish me luck. Could I be that lucky that those are going to line up for me? Yeah, I'm not quite lined up. Yeah, I might be able to do it. Let's see. All right. Part I thought was going to be the hardest might end up being the easiest. Oh, I'm so close. I am so close. Got it. Sorry if this doesn't show good. Tractors don't always break down where you want them to, where there's good video, sunlight, all that good stuff. But we're going to get this pinned on, and I guarantee after I get this fixed, if I get it fixed, we're going to tighten that side and make sure I don't end up with the same problem, because I can already see more thread here than I see there. That tells me I'm just begging for that same problem. So when you're doing your maintenance, check these pins and bolts out. I didn't, and it cost me half an hour each way to the dealership, and I had one closer. The H&R just does a better job for me, so I kept my loyalty there. So now I'm going to see if I can figure out how to get this reattached. So wish me luck one more time. On camera. The wife just came over, check progress. Good news is I've got the new pin in. Bad news is I haven't figured out how I'm going to get this reconnected. Worst case, I suppose I could detach the other two pieces, start from scratch.
Can I use this bar, pry up that side, and hold it while you try and put the bolt on?
Well, what I was just trying to do is move the whole thing this direction because I've got to get this in here, and just lifting it up is not going to do it.
Okay.
So I'm going to try to move it a little bit, see if that works. You want to take over the camera. You want me to set that up the way you normally have it? Okay. I don't know how you can see what's showing.
I can't, thank you.
Well, you know, we'll edit that part out if we need to. Hey, it's real life conversations with husbands and wives, okay?
I know. Happy tractor, happy husband.
Well, yeah. I ain't nearly as grumpy as I thought I'd be with this breakdown. I might be in another hour if I haven't got it fixed.
Work the problem.
Mower height, so I'm going to move my stop so I can lower it forward. That helps some.
Yeah, you're close.
Well, I'm partially in.
Oh, yeah.
I was more in before I stopped, wasn't I?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, all right. Man, we're so close. And I was telling everybody, I see a lot more threads on that side than I do on this side. That tells me this nut needs tightened also when we get done with this, so don't let me forget that if you would.
Okay.
Let's go back to the pry bar.
You're in the right spot. You're up. Okay, you're going right there. Hold on. There's this, I don't know what the technical term of it is, but this housing here is not working with this new piece you put in. So we've got to help that.
All right, we'll see if I can help that, baby. I'm going to use the tractor as much as I can and try to pry it one more time. I should be pretty lined up now, right?
I think you are.
All right.
Get I try to push in with my foot this arm.
Negative. Yeah. Yeah. Let me give her a kick, see if there's any room on her. No.
Yeah.
This is
negatory.
Well, I can loosen this knuckle in theory. Give myself some more room.
Just don't forget to tighten it.
All right. Well, that's got a little bit more give now. It's got to. I'm gonna try with tractor one more time, and then I'm gonna sledge that thing if I have to. I wouldn't be the first person to use a sledge on those. There's 85 people watching right now that said to use a sledge. Yeah, I'm just not quite lined up. I'm close. Yeah, when I get off of it, she rolls back on me a little bit and gets that cocked. So I'm gonna get it where I want. I'm gonna put the park brake on, and I'm gonna sledge the darn thing.
Swell.
Roll back on me again.
I saw absolutely no difference from what you just did. Okay, that is helping. That is helping.
So, we got about a half hole to go. That's just a little bit more. Make sure I got room. All right. Grab the pin. Success, everybody. All right, I'm not gonna bore you with me tightening back up the sway arm and tightening up the other nut, but field repair successful. Ed on my Cluttered Garage recently did a video very similar to this. He just had lost this linchpin, not the whole thing, but same concept, being able to fix it in the field, saying that if you're not mechanically inclined, you might not want to buy a tractor. You got to be able to do this yourself, folks. So if you're going to have a tractor, it's going to break down and you're going to have to fix it. Thanks for coming along with me. Sorry we had to do it this way, but it's a better video than me putting on a little knobby thing anyway, isn't it? So hit that subscribe button. We'll keep bringing you good content. Thanks a lot.